Okay, Mr. Customer, we have the 2016 Hyundai Sonata Sport. I want you to step back and look how beautiful this car is. It has a fully structured design, which actually is going to help you cut through the wind while you're driving, give you better performance and more fuel economy. We're going to start with the heart of the car, which is the engine. It has a GDI engine. GDI stands for gasoline direct injection. The way it works is going to spray the precise amount of gasoline into the cylinders, giving you better performance, more power, and more fuel economy. Talking about fuel economy and power, we have a large intake. It's gonna actually push cold air into the engine, giving you better performance and more fuel economy as well. Hyundai uses timing chain instead of timing belt. We know the timing belts wear and tear is strong. They're gonna get loose, and you have to replace them every 60,000 miles. Instead of the timing chain, it lasts the life of the engine. Hyundai uses long life spark plugs. You only have to replace them when it comes to 105,000 miles. So the maintenance is going to be less, so you're saving money in the long run. You only notice right here that we have only one dipstick. We have the engine one, we don't have the transmission. The transmission is sealed. You're only going to replace that fluid when it comes to 100,000 miles. So once again, Hyundai is giving you more for less and you're saving money. We have clear canisters right here. We have the brake fluid, we have the coolant, and we have the washer fluid right here. You can see the levels on each. So let's say if you're going to a long trip, you can do it yourself and you don't have to stop by a shop and pay for it. Notice that I didn't mention the power steering fluid. The reason why, because we don't have that canister. We use electric power steering. So that's gonna take less power from the engine and give you more fuel economy while you're driving. The engine itself sits on a fluid motor mount. The fluid motor mount, how it works, is going to prevent all the vibrations and the noise getting to the cabin while you're driving. So you're going to have a smooth drive on the car. God forbid, knock on Hyundai still, if you get into a frontal collision, the fluid motor mount is going to break and the engine is going to go underneath the car, not into the cabin, keeping your family safe and yourself. Easy to reach light bulbs, you can change them yourself, you don't have to pay for that. And talking about doing it yourself, you can change the L filter by yourself. When you go to a shop, this is something that is going to cost you closely to $100. You're saving a lot of money because you can do it yourself. You just take this out, clips are down, and you pull it. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It's only going to cost you like $45, and you can do it yourself. Once again, you're saving money on that. The ABA system is going to be on the back, not on the front. So you get into a fender bender or even a frontal collision, if the ABS is on the front, you're gonna lose it. And this actually is something really expensive when it comes to that. So we put it on the back just because of that. The power saver right here is a nice feature and I love it. How many times you get in the morning and you have a dead battery, right? Because you left your door open, headlights, or any light. This is how it works. It's gonna shut them off for you so that you don't come in the morning to a dead battery. The alternator and the battery disengage once the battery is fully charged. So once again, you're not going to overcharge the battery, saving you money on the long run. Hyundai has a 10 years, 100,000 miles warranty on the engine and powertrain, and 5 years and 60,000 miles on the car itself. That covers electronics, radio, all the electronic components. If you notice, we don't have any wire exposures. That's something that you're going to get on a BMW Mercedes. That's a luxury, and we have it on here because Hyundai want to give you more. The insulator blanket helps a lot when it comes to the noise. So that noise is going to prevent to be in the cabin, and it's going to be right here. I want you to feel right here how strong the hood is. Hyundai is the third largest manufacturer still. We can add more to the car for less. Step back. I want you to see the daytime running lights, which is going to give you better vision, and the wraparound headlights. This is a nice safety feature. Everyone can see you from the front and from the sides. They are made from polycarbonate, just as the helmets from football. They're not gonna chip, they're not gonna crack, and they're gonna oxidize. So they're not gonna turn yellow. Once again, you're gonna have to buy a new headlight. Projector headlights actually, LEDs like I said. And right here we have a nice feature that is alloy wheels. They're lighter but stronger than steel. And since they're lighter, you're gonna save on fuel because it's gonna be fuel efficiency. Right here we have the folding mirrors. If you're in a tight space, you fold them in, you're not gonna get scratched. And like the manufacturer says, if you get into a small impact, it's gonna help you not to break the mirror. And this itself is gonna cost you like $300, so you're saving money right there. Smart entry. The door opens almost 90 degrees. You can get in right here, and look at all the space that you're gonna have right here. You have a telescopic steering column. You can pull it out, in, up, or down for your convenience while you're driving. And it's a safe feature because you're not getting your eyes off the road in your hands. You can control your cruise control right here, voice command, Bluetooth on the left. We have 2 chargers right here and one on the back, USB port and aux. I'm gonna step out. Hyundai, when it comes to safety, number 1, we have a tubular steel system that the way it works is, if you get into a side collision, the door's not gonna bend. Like other cars, it's just a sheet, completely sheet metal, and that metal's gonna bend. We're keeping you safe, you and your family, when it comes to safety. We have the roadside assistant right here that it covers you 5 years unlimited miles. So let's say, God forbid, if you have something near your house, they can tow your car for free to a dealership, and they can reimburse you if you stay at the hotel with food. We have the wraparound tail lights, same as the front. Everyone can see you from the back and from the sides. We have right here the spoiler. This comes standard on all Sonatas, right? But at the same time, it gives you stability while you're driving. You're gonna open the trunk right here. I want you to look all the space, all the room that you're gonna have right here. Easy to reach light bulbs, so you can change them yourself. You're not spending money on that. You have your spare tire, wheel locks, and jacks right here. And once again, all the space. We have a 60-40 split fold down right here. So let's say if you have a large item and you need to put them on the trunk, you just pull this latch right here. And you fold the seat. And you can fit that large item right here, still keeping someone in the front and a lot of room on the back. Look at all the space that you're gonna have right here. A family can fit right here. Even a 6 feet guy, like tall guy, you can get in, get out really easy. You have the covers right here to protect the leather so it doesn't get scratched. You have the 12V power outlet right here so you can charge on the back. And when you're driving for a long run, you have your cup holders so everyone's gonna be safe and sound on a comfortable ride. All the chrome details is just adding more to the car. So like I said, Hyundai is just giving you more for less. So it's a nice luxury item for you while you're driving. Sir, I want you to get in. We're gonna talk more about some other features before we drive.